listened to that song while I was on a run this morning through the park.
Grandfather, show me how to make my marriage with Scarlett Johansson work out in the end.
Yeah. Star Wars marriage story. That's what we needed between Kylo Ren and Rey.
Star Wars The Clone Wars official trailer. Show's coming back for a final 12-episode season. I actually started this show a few weeks ago. I'm only on episode 4. Then I had a whole bunch of people, especially at our Patreon page, go, whoa. You're not watching it in chronological order. They actually released it in a weird order. So here is the list. So I got a list of how to watch it in chronological order. But I'm like, but wait a minute. Shouldn't I be watching this in the way it was released? Now I'm confused on how to approach this. For some reason, stopping my flow with watching the show made me go, I'm gonna put this on hold.
So comment below and confuse us even more as to what order these episodes should be watched in.
So my goal with watching this trailer right now is to remotivate myself to getting back into watching this show. So sorry, movie trivia schmodown. I'm opting out now. Don't have time to catch up on movies. I have to catch up on Star Wars The Clone Wars show to keep up with lore. Very cool.
The galaxy will be remade.
A remake.
The Jedi
Windu.
and Republic. Bald guy.
Sam Witwer from the movie Trivia Schmo.
That's right.
To destroy the Jedi. Great care we must take.
Wow, the animation looks
Anyone walk away
sharp.
from being a Jedi. We were trained to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
We clones have mixed feelings about the war.
Huh.
That we wouldn't exist. Part of the plan. The plan. Everything is about to change.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Good golly.
Wow.
Every choice made
Wait.
has led to this.
Wow, dude, the animation looks great.
Yeah.
Was Padme's pregnant there?
We gotta go back. We gotta go look.
Padme, she clearly had a baby bump, right?
Who knows? Maybe it was just a really distorted hologram.
No, yeah, I was just touching her baby bump the whole time. And comments are turned off on this video. I wonder why.
Oh, wait, I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty good trailer, I thought.
I mean, that's a big deal if she's pregnant, though, because the Clone Wars, from my understanding, is just supposed to take place between episode 2 and episode 3. You're watching the Clone Wars, filling in the gap. And in Revenge of the Sith, Anakin found out Padme was pregnant. There's a whole scene where she tells him. So if he's talking to a hologram of her and she's holding her baby bump, that would mean he already knows that she's pregnant. So does this mean this season, are we going to see like Order 66 take place? Are we going to see some episodes that'll take place during episode 3. That would be pretty cool. That's something I didn't expect. Or that's just a mislead in the animation. The Russo brothers stepped in and said, let's tweak that animation just to confuse some people on what we're doing.
It's a flash forward from the last 5 minutes of the final episode.
Yeah.
Just going for a couple sentimental heartstring pullers after all that action. Gotta tie it into Luke and Leia and all that stuff,
Well,
you know?
now it's making me wonder if we'll see Darth Vader actually appear in this one.
It's possible.
Because I'll say, As a loyal viewer of the Clone Wars, after only being 4 episodes in, I'm already like, this version of Anakin I much prefer over the version that we got in the movies. He just seems like better written.
Nah.
His personality and his leadership skills with Ahsoka are very much present.
I don't see it.
You haven't seen a single episode, have you?
I've seen trailers.
That's all you need.
But no, you're right. I mean, the animation here I thought looked amazing. But as an outsider to the show, I mean, this definitely entices me, especially in the wake of the less satisfying recent Star Wars things at the cinema. This actually pulls me in that much further to the world. The action looks spectacular. Just the breadth of the characters looks really interesting. And this looks like it actually holds a good amount of dramatic weight, perhaps more so than some of the recent movies. So that's, yeah, I mean, I've always heard that the Clone Wars is terrific. This is perhaps the most exciting glimpse of that I've had so far, besides that scene we reacted to a little while back. That action sequence was pretty rad.
And the way they pitched this trailer made it look like that most of the focus will be on Ahsoka Tano and Darth Maul, protagonist, antagonist, as the central focus of the show. But of course, cutting in between everyone, man, I just can't get over the fact that we might actually get to see some Order 66 and all that going on, like things within. That's something I didn't expect.
The Jedi slaughter, all those younglings.
Disney
some
Plus
massacre.
goes hard dark in this one.
Yeah.
According to the description here, they're saying it's only going to be 12 episodes. Usually when shows get, a big fan base, they tend to sharpen up the animation, throw some money in that budget, and it really looks like they've really amped up the quality here. It's pretty much like a cinematic quality of animation. It's just funny to me how the show has really just taken off as one of the best things to come out of Star Wars, because the Clone Wars movie, I saw that Clone Wars movie when it first came out, really did not like it, and I'm not alone on that. It's not a very good movie. So I never had interest in watching the show, and it wasn't until years later where I heard how amazing this show is. And so now that it's on Disney Plus, and that we have Disney Plus, I'm slowly but surely watching it. I guess I'll watch it in the chronological. Why don't you comment in the comment boxes? Should I just watch it in the order that it was released, or should I actually go through the list and watch it in chronological order? The chronological one just seems a lot more appealing to me.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'll get the story arguably in the sequence it was meant to play out in, rather than somebody's, airing the schedule, which used to happen a lot more, I feel like. I used to hear that from my dad about shows he was on. Is like, oh, they're airing these episodes out of order, so certain parts of the continuity aren't going to make sense until next week.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
It's not that hard to make sure you're airing it in the right order.
I don't know if it's a production thing or if the studio just says, hey, we want to put this one out this week for our ratings because we got some other programming it'll work well with. But now that it's, Disney Plus, that's not a concern.
John's dad grew up in the 1940s, by the way.
That's correct.
The talkies. We're going to put these pictures in color now. Yeah.
And we're going to air them all out of order in the theaters. We're going to put part 3 out first.
And you do get a glimpse of it of one of the clones. I don't know if he's a main character or not. I'm sorry. Of character talking about how he's conflicted about the war. And that's something I really like that the show does upon its introduction right away, is humanizing the clones. Really making them, characters with emotion and depth as opposed to people in pre-Stormtrooper outfits. I better start playing catch up. I got a month. I got a month to watch all 7 seasons. Let's do this.
Oh boy, you can do it. I believe in you.
I will. You'll see. I probably won't.
I'll beat you to
I'm
it.
gonna casually watch this, and then by the end of the year, I'll let you know my thoughts on the Clone Wars. Maybe I'll do a video call. I finally watched all of the Clone Wars.
That's a great title.
I mean, this experience isn't new for me to watch trailers for the late seasons and then go and actually watch the whole show. I've been did it with Gotham. And now I'm almost done with Gotham. All right, guys. Well, are you excited for Star Wars: The Clone Wars? What are your theories and thoughts on this trailer? Leave a comment down below. What's the main takeaway I'm supposed to have on this trailer? The thing you wanted to comment on the Star Wars page, but they won't let you do it. Subscribe to The Real Rejects.
Click that notification bell.
This is not a Kylo Ren thing, but that's the closest thing we got to a Kylo Ren thing.
Subscribe. Click the notification bell. Hit the like button. Share this video, even though We don't really know what we're talking about.
And before we wrap this up, I'd like to end this with a Patron of the Day shout out to Adelia Chamberlain. Now, Adelia is a huge Star Wars fan, major Star Wars fan. Unfortunately, because of the holidays and having to be with family, she had to catch Rise of Skywalker late, got things spoiled for her. She thought she wasn't gonna like it, ended up walking out of it, having enjoyed it. She sees the flaws, but overall, likes it. She even got some really cool gifts this Christmas, one of them being a Star Wars book. So Delia, can't wait to hear your thoughts on what you think of the Clone Wars. And she says,
Adam Driver is the best part of the Star Wars new trilogy.
we need a Kylo Ren
That sounds exactly like a Delia. Yeah, we need a Kylo Ren. You need to get one of those masks, you know. Delia, get on that. Send my man's a Kylo Ren voice-changing mask.
No. Save your money. No but. That's my form of improv.
No but.
Adelia, I hope you have a kick-ass year this 2020. I know you got a new writing book, so I expect more writing from you to come. Sincerely, thank you so much for being part of our Patreon page. You made a major impact in my life.
And mine.
Yeah, but more me, because I talk with you more.
That's true.
That's just, it's not like a favoritism thing. It's just the way it goes.
It's a circumstantial thing.
Exactly. It's cyclical. Nope, didn't use that right.
In a sense, I mean...
Thank you,
yes.
Adelia.